Have you ever felt like quilting is more than making quilts? Like it becomes kind of a lifeline, a little oasis of peace in the middle of everything else life is asking of you, a place where you can be creative, but also just settle in and breathe. I enjoy a wide variety of creative pursuits, but there's something extra special to me about all the different kinds of quilts and quilting techniques. Part of it is probably those associations of warmth and comfort and family. Even our kitties love quilts. And part of it is the simple joy of playing with color and texture. And there can be something really grounding about the process itself, the rhythm of cutting and sewing and pressing, and sometimes even trimming too. You're making a lot of creative choices, but it can feel calming and familiar, almost meditative at the same time. But what happens when life gets in the way and you can't get to your sewing machine? Now, I'm not talking about feeling stuck or uninspired. I'm talking about those times when your mind is full of ideas and your fingers are itching to get to work and you just can't. Maybe it's lack of time. Maybe you're taking care of other people. Or maybe you're dealing with an injury or illness. That's been my reality for the past few months. And I just want to pause for a moment and say a heartfelt thank you. The kindness and encouragement you've shared in your comments and messages has meant so much to me, and I truly appreciate every single one. And since I know I'm not the only one who goes through seasons like this, I thought I'd share a few of the simple ways I stay creative and connected to quilting, even when I'm stuck on the couch and can't actually be at my sewing machine. One of the easiest ways I stay connected is, and no surprise here, watching quilting videos on YouTube. I've really been enjoying the tutorials from Jordan Fabrics. While Donna is sadly no longer with us, she left a wonderful legacy of inspiring tutorials and patterns. And now her husband Matt continues to film new ones. It's fun to see all the different quilts, and because they have their own fabric shop, there's always a wide variety of fabrics featured, which I really enjoy. For a completely different experience, I've also been enjoying Textile Talks from the International Quilt Museum YouTube channel. These are longer, more in depth presentations and panels. They're a little more low key, but if you enjoy learning about textile history, traditions, and techniques from experts around the world, they're really wonderful. One of my favorite tools is surprisingly simple: sticky notes. This pack is new, but sometimes I cut them in half or even thirds to make them go farther. I love flipping through quilting magazines and just flagging things that catch my eye. It might be a color combination, a quilting design, or a technique I'd like to try. You can absolutely get inspiration like this online, but I save and enjoy my physical magazines like this for years. I enjoy quilt books too, both traditional styles and modern. And not just quilt books, I get a lot of inspiration from art books and decorating books as well, especially when it comes to interesting color combinations and patterns. If you enjoy free motion quilting, a simple drawing pad can be really helpful. Even just doodling or sketching designs can help build that muscle memory that makes such a difference when you do get back to your machine. It's a very low pressure way to build your skills and stay engaged creatively. This one depends on how you're feeling and how mobile you are, but sometimes just spending a little time with your fabric can be enough. Putting fabrics together, rearranging them, even just folding or sorting for a few minutes at a time. Sometimes I have a quilt pattern in mind, and sometimes I don't. It can be just about playing with color, value, and visual texture, and enjoying that process without any pressure to turn it into a finished project right away. And when you do get back to cutting and sewing and pressing and quilting, take it easy. This is where I tend to get in trouble. I'll tell myself, just one more thing, and then one more, and one more. And before I know it, I've completely overdone it. So, remembering to ease back in gradually is something I'm still working on. If you've gone through a season like this, I'd really love to hear what's helped you feel creative and stay connected to your quilting, because I know I'm not the only one, and your ideas might be exactly what someone else needs to hear too. And again, thank you. Your kindness and support truly mean more than I can say. I'll be back with new quilting tutorials soon, and in the meantime, please take good care of yourselves. And don't forget to nurture your creativity, whatever else is happening in your life. Happy quilting!